Hey, this is Gary Boss here at Audio-Technica. We're at Winter NAMM 2017, talking to you folks at Gearslutz, and I wanted to go through with our new ATM350A microphone system. Now, when I say microphone system, it means I have a lot of different mounting options. Those that might be familiar with my original ATM350, I got some nice tricks in store for you. So, sonically, we've taken what everyone loved about the ATM350, which is the sonic characteristics, and we didn't change it. Well, that's pretty refreshing. But what we did do is just improve the electronics. We now get another 10 dB of max SPL, which gives you a whopping 159 dB max SPL. Now let's look into the specific mounts. The first one we have here is this guy, and this is going to look the most familiar to most of you, and this is called my ATM350U for universal. By universal, I mean it's a universal clip-on system. So we look here, we unclip it. We're going to see that the design is a little bit more robust. One of the things we improved on this is we now have a much more rigid gooseneck, so this gooseneck will hold its shape and stay there. We also have this locking methodology. Now once the clip is on, I can tighten this down and it puts positive pressure on this clip and holds it on so it can't unclip. The other thing, I'm going to do this one-handed, is it's a modular system. So now I can actually remove the gooseneck, and I have a long gooseneck. So to buy this system, this would be the ATM350UL, where the L stands for long. Isn't that clever? And that's a 9-inch gooseneck. So that might be good where the short one is great on saxophone, the long one, or maybe trombone or trumpet, where people want a little bit more space between the microphone and the bell of the horn. The next piece I have is called the ATM350W. We're seeing a trend here, W for woodwind. Now this is a pretty unique mount where it's a Velcro strap which mounts around the instrument. Your mic up here is repositionable, and I actually have one on an instrument here. So it goes actually around the bell of the woodwind, and it can accommodate any woodwind. And we can mic the keys with this, or we can rotate that around as I showed and mic the bell if you want to do that. That's the ATM350W. Moving on, we'll just go to this picture here. I have a fun picture of a piano. We have a microphone stuck on the piano, and that is done through the science of magnets. How do they work? So this goes on to any of the metal portions of the piano. It could be the strut or it could be the frame of the piano. Typically you'll use two. And we have a 9-inch gooseneck for real easy repositioning of this mount. The other thing that's real nice about this, I found out at the NAMM show, we're going to walk over here and we're going to videotape this as I go. Maybe I want to do an undersnare mic. Hey, guess what? Now I have an undersnare mic. So that's the ATM350P, standing for piano. And last but not least, we have this guy, and we're going to go right to my drum here. This is the ATM350. Let's see if anyone can figure this one out. D for drum. That's right. And this is a mount. It comes with my 4-inch or 5-inch gooseneck. We unclip. Now we have a mount that goes right on the tuning lug. I can still tune my drum. Now, what I would do with this, like say I'm in a house of worship or a band that tours, I keep my mount on my drum, I store my mic with my mics, and then when I come out, I would actually mount this sideways because I now have that option, tighten that up, and now I can get a very nice low profile mount on my drums that's real inconspicuous out of the way, and as drummers tend to be, will not get destroyed when they hit the large mic hanging over the drum head. So that's my ATM350A microphone mounting system. Here from Audio-Technica, talking to Gearslutz at NAMM 2017.